Hey, what's up there, YouTube friends? It's Grumpy Gamer Dad here, and this is Funko Friday. I didn't think it was going to be a thing, but this is the third video I've had in about 2 weeks. The last exclusive that I needed to complete the set was released last Thursday on the 19th. I happened to have been in Southern California at the time, and I lucked out, and I was lucky enough to score this dude, the Hot Topic exclusive. This is the Merry Minstrel. Yes, the harp playing minstrel who appears in the Haunted Mansion at the end of the ride. Now, he is number 580 of the Funko Pop series. He was $12.50. Alright, so here's a close-up of that Haunted Mansion Merry Minstrel from Hot Topic. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. I managed to pick up some of the mini vinyl pops. These all say exclusive, although only 3 of them were supposed to be truly exclusive. This first one here is the Madame Leota. I think these are 3-inch vinyls. I'm not really a big fan of the packaging. Kind of all of them were like this. There's only, 7 in this whole series, and I'll get a close-up of that, but you can see Hitchhiking Ghosts and then Madame Leota here. Here's the back side of that pop list. You've got the 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts, Phineas, Ezra, and Gus. Constance Hatchway says it's an exclusive. The Mummy, there's a Funko Pop of that as well. Madame Leota, there's a Funko Pop of her, and then one of the singing statues. Here's a closer look at that Madame Leota vinyl figure. I'm not sure if she glows in the dark yet, but she's pretty cool. Now moving on, these mini vinyl guys, they're $8.90. And I believe Madame Leota was $8.90. And this next one is the same price. It's my favorite ghost, and that's Gus. Gus, the Funko Haunted Mansion mini vinyl figure. And here's a closer look of the Gus. I'm not really sure if I want to take them out of the plastic, so you'll have to deal with the glare. Sorry. The next one here is the Ezra Funko Haunted Mansion vinyl figure. He's also 3 inches tall, and I believe he also glows in the dark. Here's a close-up look at that Ezra vinyl figure. He looks a little creepy to me. Now that brings us to our final Funko anyway for Funko Friday, and that would be the last of the Hitchhiking Ghosts, Phineas. So that is all 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts plus Madame Leota that I picked up. And here's a closer look at the Phineas vinyl figure. I did happen to go to Disneyland while I was down there. These guys have been out for some time now. They actually were released around the actual 50th of Haunted Mansion back in August, but I didn't get down there until this past weekend. So these are treat containers, I guess you can call them. This is Gus, and he's a beignet holder, so he slides out. And if you and there's a receipt. If you go to the little French Quarter there's a beignet stand, and you could pick him up. I think he's like $20-something. They're all about $25 each. The cool thing is that he lights up, and so I guess on a dark, lit area, it'd be pretty cool. Phineas, the other Hitchhiking Ghost, he's cool. He's got his little suitcase that says Haunted Mansion 50th. He has a strap here because he was a popcorn holder. So you open them up here, and you put your popcorn in there, and you're good to go. They all have their names on the back, which is kind of cool. You see Professor Phineas Plump, and here we had, I didn't know that Gus, he's just good old Gus. He has no last name, just Gus. Now the cool thing about Phineas is he's meant to be the center of the Hitchhiking Ghost trio. So if you turn him on, he'll play Grinning Ghosts. But he was available at the popcorn cart outside the front of Haunted Mansion entrance. Now this brings me to the last Haunted Mansion item that I picked up pop or plastic wise anyway. There will be a separate video with pins I picked up for Haunted Mansion's 50th anniversary. So stay tuned for that. But this last one is a sipper. And apparently you open up the top of, this is Ezra. You open up the top of Ezra's head and you can drink your drink from that. His tombstone opens up in the back here. Oh, I just took it off. And you can fill it up with whatever you want. He turns on as well. And so all he's going to do is glow. But he's pretty cool. Of course, I didn't know that he had a last name as well. And his name is Ezra Bean. I guess it's true what they say at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride. A ghost will follow you home. And I got all three of them. They do lock together. They'll slide together so you can actually have them as one whole piece. And when you light them all up, they look pretty cool. Anyway, that's about all the time I have for this episode of Funko Fridays. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at GrumpyGamerDad. More content to come. I spent a wonderful couple days there in Disneyland area, so there's lots of videos from that trip. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying, keep poppin'.